Hola, ¿cómo están? My name is Alba Aviles and I'm the representative for the Tequila Regulatory Council in Asia. Tequila is Mexico's first appellation of origin. It's made with Tequilana Weber Blue Agave and it's subjected to a Mexican standard. Working in the tequila industry, a question that we commonly get asked is, what is another way we can drink tequila besides lemon and salt? Well, today we're gonna provide a few suggestions on how you can enjoy tequila with different fruits and desserts from easily to find at your local store. We will be coming with a series of videos where we present each one of the 5 classes of tequila. The 5 classes of tequila are Tequila Blanco, Gold, Reposado, Añejo, and Extra Añejo. And today's topic is everything you want to know about Tequila Blanco. Tequila Blanco is a colorless, clear product that is obtained through the second distillation. Its alcohol level ranges between 35 to 55% alcohol volume, and this is according to the Mexican standard NOM 006. Also, it is allowed to provide extra characteristics on the aromas and on the tasting. You could mature the Tequila Blanco inside an oak wood barrel for less than 2 months. Why less than 2 months? Because if it goes beyond 2 months, it changes completely the product. So it is allowed to stay inside the barrel as an option to provide different aromas and different characteristics, but that's according to each producer. Like I mentioned, today we will be learning about Tequila Blanco and how to pair it with food. We will be tasting some 38% alcohol volume, 100% agave tequila, accompanying it with some melon, cantaloupe, some goat cheese, green olives, oranges, star fruit, lemon pie, cucumber, and lemon ice cream. Again, these are just suggestions, so feel free to do your own tasting at home. And please, if you find something new, feel free to add it in the comment section and let us know. And it would be amazing to share experiences and compare. In the 1800s, the way to produce tequila was very rustic, which resulted on a very strong distilled spirit. So, in order to soften it and to make it more appealing, people would combine the lemon and salt. Why? Because the salt helps you salivate and increase your saliva glands. Once you sip the tequila and have some lemon, it softens your throat, making it softer. But this was in the previous days because it was such a strong distillate. Today, I'm introducing to you the Riedel glass for tequila. This glass can be held from the bottom or from the stem. Don't grab the glass from the cup, from the tulip-based cup, because it warms the product and it changes the flavor. And it also makes it dirty, so it doesn't look appealing. So it's better if we grab the glass from the bottom of the stem or from here. This Riedel cup, as you can see, has a very elegant long stem and a tulip-shaped glass. This is to preserve the aromas for the tequila. And also, it helps us have a better view of the body of the tequila. With this in mind, let's begin the tequila pairing. Now, let's do the visual test of the tequila. Remember, again, if you don't have a white background, you could always put a piece of paper or use a napkin, and you could appreciate more the color of the product. In this case, we can appreciate the complete colorless. Now we're going to do the ascent test. Remember, we start from the bottom, the middle part, and then the top, very slowly. It's always important to be cautious because after all, this is an alcoholic drink. So let's do it slowly so it doesn't hit you strong. Okay, let's begin. Now we're gonna do a sweep really fast. And we pull away. With this, we're able to perceive the aromas that Tequila Blanco has. For example, right now, if you're doing this test, you can appreciate some grass, fresh cut grass, some green agave. You could also appreciate citric flavors, kind of lemon. All these kind of aromas you can perceive here. It is also sometimes people perceive apple, green apple, or specific flavors, and it's also, it's also acceptable. There's no rule of thumb on the aromas that you will perceive from the tequila. Before we do the tasting, first we're going to try the product on its natural state. So I'm going to recommend that first we take a small sip, we pass it around our mouth as astringent before we pass it down our throat. Salud. Once you pass the first tasting of tequila, remember to exhale. This will help you appreciate more the aromas and the aftertaste in your mouth. You can perceive maybe astringent or a lemon sweet, if that makes sense, a lemon sweet flavor in the aftertaste that it leaves behind. So it is important when you do the first sip, remember to exhale. So now we're gonna begin the pairing. Again, I will explain the products that we have and how we're gonna pair it each one with. The goat cheese, you can have it with crackers or just natural. The crackers also help us to cleanse the palate. For example, if you're doing a tasting with several of the different classes of tequila, it's recommended that you have some crackers or water just to cleanse the palate. We have some green olives, oranges, melon, cantaloupe, star fruit, lemon pie, and cucumber, and lemon ice cream. So first we're gonna grab a small bite of the green olives. Before you eat the entire olive, I recommend that you have a small sip of tequila and you enjoy the flavors that are inside your mouth. It's kind of like a small explosion with the flavors from the olive that are kind of acidic compared with the Tequila Blanco that have between lemon, citric, sweet flavors. So it's a full experience. Okay, now let's also try the melon cantaloupe. This one has a little bit of chili powder. If you're able to find this at your local shop, any kind of chili powder, it just adds its spice. If you can't, it's okay. Natural melon with the Tequila Blanco is actually a very good option as well. Again, the important thing is to enjoy, to have fun. These are just suggestions, so you can experiment with your friends, you can try some products, you can even try, local items from your home country and try to do the pairing with each one of the categories. Like I mentioned, today is Tequila Blanco. We're also going to try it with some lemon pie, which is easy to find everywhere. So you can grab the lemon pie. Completely recommend lemon pie with Tequila Blanco, again also known as Tequila Silver. And last but not least, we will be trying some lemon ice cream. This is just basic lemon ice cream and we're gonna enjoy it with the Tequila Blanco. Wow, this makes a really good smoothie. So feel free to try this at home and experiment with new products. I hope you enjoyed it. Muchas gracias for joining us. And I hope you also learned a little bit more about Tequila Blanco. Again, feel free to comment, add any suggestions down there in the suggestion box, and to follow us in our social media. Thank you y muchas gracias.